Hi everyone, my name is Stephen and this is my channel Two Fish Tarot. I just wanted to tell you in this little video before we get to the reading how much joy this channel has given me. I mean, I'm new and this is the first time I'm putting my face out here as well, and I'm going to do that for the May readings and see how that goes. And the joy is in the feedback I get, but the feedback that comes back is like such high quality, and I'm so grateful to you guys. What I really love doing, what my passion is telling stories, and the tarot gives me that opportunity to go through your story with you, because as the cards play out, they're essentially telling a story of where things have come from and where it's going to. So if you're enjoying this, please come back, and the way you can do that is to subscribe and like this video and help me grow as well. And yeah, let's get on with the May readings. Pisces, welcome back. And if you're new here, of course, I love you already. This is going to be a general reading for the month of May. We're going to split it kind of into three parts. The first part is your state of mind at the moment and what might happen in the immediate future. Then the second part, we're going to just look at your path going forward through the month. And then the last part, we're going to just get some clarification cards on the outcome and see what the universe has to advise you. Right, what do we have for Pisces for the month of May 2021? Let's get into it. So Pisces, the card representing you this month is the King of Coins, the King of Coins, King of Pentacles, King of Coins. Listen to me, and maybe that's just like a weird slip, because to me this always looks like it should have corn growing in it. You know, it's got that color to it, the corn color to it. Anyway, it's the King of Coins, and the King of Coins. Your state of mind, or what represents you this month, is stability and success. Whether you know it or not, inside there's something developing inside of you. Okay, that's going to, so whatever journey you're on is pushing you towards success, whether you like it or not. And your challenge or obstacle card for the month is the Eight of Coins, and the Eight of Coins is, it's a thing you need to be aware of this month. And the thing you need to be aware of this month is lessons learned. So whenever you confronted with something or a challenge or whatever, and you change your behavior, and this is even things that's happened to you in the past, always be mindful of the lesson that you learned out of that. So don't go through this insanity of trying the same thing over and over and getting no results. Always, when you do something and it fails or it succeeds, take that lesson and be aware of it and keep it in your database. See your heart space having to defend yourself this month, and for me it just looks very. This reading is not about relationships. It's not going to be a relationship month. It doesn't look like for me. So defending yourself, that's what you feel in your heart this month. You might have to stand up and defend your values this month, and it really is a defending values card. And Pisces pay particular attention and are driven by internal values. They're very sensitive to what is right and wrong. So you might find yourself this month being put in situations where you have to use your values to make decisions. Okay. So you may be made an offer that might look good, but might not resonate with your values. And I just see that that's going to be an issue for your month. We'll see how it goes forward and what the outcome looks like. But it's definitely a defending your values month. And then in your headspace, you've got the Five of Coins, and that's feeling a little bit alone. And And that's understandable because it certainly looks like a month of change for you. I mean, change happens all the time, but it certainly looks like, and not big change. I think there's a change in state of mind, and I think the change is about what your values are. And sometimes when you defend your values, it might make you feel like you're on your own on this journey, okay? Because you're not doing what the crowd is doing or what your so-called peers are doing around you. So there will be times this month where you're going to feel a little on your own because of the decisions you make that serves your values. Because I see where you're coming from as the Three of Coins, and I see you have done a lot of work in the last couple of months to get you where you are now, and progress is starting to happen because in your immediate future you've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is represents institution and success and conservatism. And when I say conservatism, I don't mean right wing. I mean like traditional values. And in this card, in this position, it's like things are moving forward at a good pace, not an incredible pace, but a good pace. So you might consider it a slow pace, but it's the right pace. Things are moving forward at the right pace for you. Let's have a look at your path into the month. Yeah, so confirming this Hierophant now. So in the position of what I call the voice in your head position is this Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is like things coming in quickly, and you might, I see the voice in your head getting frustrated about the pace at which things are happening. Like things are not happening quick enough, all right? But the Hierophant is saying it's happening at the right pace. Things are moving in the right direction and at the right pace. So if you're expecting things, or so don't take the first thing that comes up, because it might not be the right pace for you. It might happen too quickly. The thing that happens too quickly might not be the right thing for you. Because in your environment, you've got the universe or the world card. And that just means that there's infinite possibilities out there right now. You're gonna have choices this month that you have to think about. And there's going to be many choices. That's the environment that you're in. Okay, so it might even feel overwhelming because there's so much stuff in your head that you'd like to do. It's almost like looking up at the galaxy and feeling incredibly small. That's how big the environment is for you at the moment. And your advice for the month is the Knight of Coins, and the Knight of Coins is, make yourself visible to the right people. So this could be about if you're got an online business or whatever, or you've got your own business. Could mean have a look at your marketing or your branding. Have a look at if that's serving you. Make some changes if you need to. And certainly the outcome is the Hangman. And the Hangman is, I see you this month looking at things from a completely different angle. And I think this has got to do with this values card. I think this month is going to be this realization that you need to follow your values. Okay? Like it's going to be an epiphany for you. Because perhaps you've been running in an environment where you are going with the flow of those around you, and it's starting to make you feel uncomfortable because not everything lines up with the values inside of your heart. I'm going to do some clarification now on this Hangman, but that's the story that I'm picking up here. Sorry, and the Knight of Coins might be that thing. Just look at those values. Because for me, the Knight of Coins is like somebody standing up and holding up a poster and telling you what to do. Right. Gee whiz, yeah. So, first of all, we have the Fool. And the Fool is, and it's next to the Hanged Man, okay? And the Hanged Man says, do things differently, okay? Defend your values, do things differently, and go on a new freaking journey. And you've got the Universe card, and the Universe card is saying everything is waiting out there for you. Go on a new journey, man. You know what you want, and it's probably not what you're doing right now, because you're starting to feel like you're having to fit in, but it's being uncomfortable. And then the Nine of Cups, your wish will be fulfilled. When you look at your values and you start to point your life and drive your life with the values that are important to you, all of your wishes can come true. And then you have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands here can mean two things in this position, I see. Either, and I see it more as this, if you embark on this journey, like burdens are just going to lift from you, no matter what. Even if it feels difficult, the burdens are going to lift from you. And it's going to seem like a lot of stuff. It's going to seem like a lot of people are going to say, or just disagree with you, because, your values are your values, and they are the ones that are important. And if you don't go towards your values, it's going to feel like a burden. If you move towards your values, it's going to feel like a burden lifting. Pisces, I hope this really makes sense. It's very interesting, it's quite intense actually. And if this resonated with you, please drop a like for me. It really does help the channel, because it is new. And I hope to see you again soon.